What's up, everybody? It is the Best Spot Kid Smooth, and I'm back with a video. Man, I did not plan to make a video today, so that means something has happened, good or bad. But before I get into this video, let me give you a heads up of what I'm drinking. I'm drinking coconut water, ginger, and oranges blended into a juice that I hope is healthy. Tastes all right. I just hope it's healthy. Okay. All right. So the message you see here in my discussion box is what I thought was a dream, a nightmare, to the point I attempted to wake up 2 or 3 times this morning, but it was reality. And the reality is that Bethesda has delayed Starfield and Redfall. And this was the official post. It wasn't a sock account, a joke account, none of those PlayStation Pony accounts that they do, because they've been begging, hoping Xbox games get delayed and whatnot. But let's read what they posted. They said, "We've made the decision to delay the launches of Redfall and Starfield to the first half of 2023. All right. Honestly, I'm going to read it. But they wasted no time letting us know that the game was delayed. Usually when people do these blog posts, these little posts with the picture and a studio logo name, they give you a paragraph before they even tell you the game is delayed. They just said it first sentence, nah, it's delayed. All right, so let's read. "We made the decision to delay the launches of Redfall and Starfield to the first half of 2023. The teams at Arcane Austin, Redfall, and Bethesda Game Studios, Starfield, have incredible ambitions for their games, and we want to ensure you receive the best, most polished versions of them. We want to thank everyone for their excitement for Redfall and Starfield. That energy is a huge part of what inspires all of us every day and drives our own excitement for what we are creating. We can't wait to share our first deep dive into the gameplay for both Redfall and Starfield soon. Thank you for your support." Believe it or not, that last part, I actually didn't get a chance to read this morning. I read everything but the last part. Obviously, we're going to see Starfield gameplay and Redfall gameplay next month at the Xbox Bethesda Game Showcase. But at the end of the day, right, here's the thing. What makes this news gut-wrenching, right? Gut-wrenching and, just devastating as an Xbox fan, and just seems to the Xbox offering, and even Xbox Game Pass offering for the year, is that Starfield and Redfall were the only 2 games that were confirmed to come out this year for Xbox, literally. I know we talk about Forza, maybe, who knows, right? There's Scorn, I don't count Scorn, I'm not even going to talk about Scorn. I'm not going to talk about Scorn. It's not on my radar. It's not. Dark Tide, those aren't big major games. You're not going to buy a console to play those games. You're not going to even subscribe to Game Pass to play those games. If you are a subscriber to Game Pass, you may download those games. You might discover those games. Those aren't going to push you to Game Pass. Those aren't going to push you to Xbox. They're not going to push you to upgrade your graphics card or whatever. It's not going to do anything for you. However, Starfield, that was supposed to. Redfall had potential to. And the fact that they're both pushed to 2023, it's like, then what the hell's coming out this year? Nothing. This is literally like 2017. Now, people thought 2020 was bad. I didn't think 2020 was bad at all. I didn't think it was, they had better years, but there were some games that I've actually enjoyed that came out in 2020. Was it Battletoads, Tell Me Why? You know what I mean? There were no major games. I didn't play Gears Tactics, but there was a lot of third-party games that I enjoyed, and I enjoyed the launch of the new consoles and the improvements to games and whatnot, so and so. So to me, 2020 was fine. It was fine. 2017 was just horrible. I was happy about the Xbox One X, but it was horrible for as far as releases, man. It was horrible. It was horrible. 2017. 2018 was a little better. 2019 was great. 2020 was all right. 2021 was awesome. 2022 is literally probably, it has potential to be better than 2017 just for overall, or a tie. Because 2017 was Forza Motorsports, and that's the only thing they released. It was Forza and Cuphead. Or was Cuphead 2019? So yeah, I can't even give them. And Crackdown was what? Is it 2020 or no? 20. No, it didn't go 20. Damn. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know if there's a. There was no redeeming factors of 2017. 2020, I can't say anything. It's just that there's nothing. So I literally have to live it's not that serious. I literally have to go through the remainder of the year, right? With people saying Xbox has no games and being able to back it up because there's literally, I can't think of anything because there's nothing to confirm. Xbox decides to wait until the summer showcase to show any games. So that means if they only show games in the summer, right? The game either have to come out this year, and if it's not out this year, then that means it's not coming out until quarter 3, quarter 4 of next year, right? Like, I don't know, man. It's a bummer. It's just there's really absolutely nothing, and it makes me wonder. It's like, come on, guys. Like, I know, yeah, the whole purchase of Bethesda and all this other stuff, like honoring contracts, down the stupid ass timed exclusive that PlayStation did with Deathloop and Ghostwire Tokyo. It feels that much devastating because you can't even get those games, which is like, if I'm Xbox, I don't care. If you buy a studio, bro, if you buy a studio, developer, publisher, whatever, I don't care. It's your money, it's your rights. Buy out those damn contracts, cancel them, because you would never want to be in a position where we're gonna honor those contracts. You honor those contracts, and then you screw yourself at the end. So Xbox has not received any benefit from Bethesda being a part of Xbox yet. PlayStation has. PlayStation definitely has. So I don't know. I don't know what they can do. There's no games. There's nothing. There's nothing left. And we got this Xbox Game Showcase this summer, and I'm sure they're gonna give us the release date. You know, their updated release dates. We'll get a vague release date for Redfall. They won't be ready to announce an actual date for Redfall. It'll just be spring 2023, or spring 2023, spring 2023, or unless it's. You know, I don't know. I don't know what they will do for Redfall. Starfield, I see them pulling one of those cliches, 3/3/23. Why not? Starfield probably suffered a small delay, probably 8 weeks. And if you suffer 8 weeks, you're not going to release in December. You want that game to win Game of the Year. So you're not going to, at that point, you've got to factor in not releasing in December, holiday time. Everybody's usually back from their holiday break. First week of January, second week of January, another 3 weeks of polishing, and your game can go gold sometime in February. You could launch out review copies. Maybe the last 2 weeks of February. The game releases March 3rd. So even just logistically, Starfield probably suffered a small delay, but logistically it's going to feel longer because they could launch it in March, and that might be fair. But yeah, man, the wait game sucks. It sucks. It really sucks. Right now. But I try to see the glass half full. Well, I'm trying to, managing my anger, managing my emotions. I just don't have, this year sucks regardless. Because at the end of the day, people are like, well, PlayStation the best. So PlayStation's releases have all came out, and there's nothing to go to. There's nothing to go to. If God of War comes out this year in November or something, if it does that, great. Then that's a redeeming factor. And I'm like, all right, PlayStation, you got it. You're going to have the biggest game of the year. But right now, there's nothing on the horizon. It was to the point where, out the intrigue of Starfield, right? I can't say I'm super hyped for Starfield, but it was the intrigue. I want to try. I want to be a part of that event. I was more so hyped for Redfall, but the thing is, I know more about Starfield than I do about Redfall. So that's why. So this year's show was supposed to validate that hype You know what I mean? But they can't do that now because they're not coming this year. So I look at this year overall. There's nothing that I'm super hyped about. And I said at the start of the year, man, I was like, yeah, I don't think I'm going to beat 40 games again this year. It's probably going to be around maybe 20. Maybe. Because I'll indulge in some of these Game Pass drops. There's going to be a couple big games here and there that I like. Gotham Knights, Hogwarts, Forspoken I'm really interested in. Hopefully it does well. I'm going to play that on PC. I don't know if anything else for the rest of the year. I don't know. But Starfield, Redfall, both delayed until 2023, leaving Xbox with absolutely nothing. These guys, if they really want to improve Game Pass, they want to see a grow in numbers. They want to sell more consoles. You want incitement about your consoles and people playing games on your consoles or people playing games in your ecosystem. You have to provide content, yo. And so my expectations as an Xbox Game Pass customer, as a paying customer of Xbox Game Pass, and as a longtime member of the Xbox ecosystem, I look for, all right, okay, so these games aren't coming. That was pretty much what I was paying for Game Pass. It was pretty much those two games and any other bonuses. I feel like they gotta go. But the last time Xbox had like a major delay, and I expected them to get like a redeeming factor to add into Game Pass, they didn't get anything. But will they make it up? Probably not. What they should do to make it up? They should fight tooth and nail, get Modern Warfare 2 in the Game Pass day and date this year. That'll shut a lot of people up. I mean, still at the end of the day, you'll still be clowned for not having any exclusives this year. But Modern Warfare 2 and Game Pass this year would be suffice. But who knows? Maybe they got some surprises. I don't think so. I'm still looking forward to the game showcase, but the game showcase, unfortunately, is just going to be a big tease. Nothing out of that showcase is going to benefit you this year at all. Sure, 2023 is going to has the potential to be epic because I thought the start of I already thought there was going to be major games coming out in 2023. They added Starfield and Redfall to 2023. Unfortunately, 2022 is deflated. Age of Empires is still exclusively on PC. Grounded 1.0 still is not out. Bright Memory Infinite never released on consoles. Plus Final Fantasy is still exclusive to PlayStation. All this other bullshit. I don't know. I'm upset. I'll get over it though, because life goes on. But that's the video. Starfield is delayed. Redfall is delayed. They delayed them both the same day together. We will get the release dates next month. The Xbox Game Showcase next month. Like I said, I'm watching the Game Showcase with less hype because these games aren't coming this year. So it's like, you're going to have to surprise me. But how much do I put into them surprising me? Not much. Don't think it'll happen. But that's the video, guys. Let me know your thoughts of this delay in the comment section below. Peace.